Have you ever felt that life's most painful moments are not punishments, but secret invitations to awaken? Have you ever wondered why certain people or events seem to appear at the perfect or most difficult times? And what if these mysterious coincidences aren't random at all, but a conversation between your soul and the universe waiting to be understood? The universe isn't just a distant sky scattered with stars. It's a breathing, living presence that surrounds and weaves through each of us. Sometimes it speaks in whispers, soft enough to be ignored. Other times it crashes through the stillness of our routines, shattering the illusions we hold and forcing us to pay attention. What we often label as pain, loss, or chaos might just be the language of the cosmos calling us home to ourselves. Carl Jung, a man of science and soul, devoted his life to decoding this language. As the founder of analytical psychology, Jung wasn't simply concerned with the mind, he was fascinated with the mysteries of the heart, of symbols, of dreams, of the hidden architecture of the human spirit. His work illuminated the invisible threads connecting our inner landscapes to the outer events we live through, revealing that life's trials are never meaningless. Jung believed that the path to healing and self-realization is hidden within the difficulties we resist. He taught that our greatest moments of confusion or despair often carry messages from the unconscious. Messages delivered through symbols, through synchronicities, through what might seem like pure chance, but is, in fact, deeply personal. When a meaningful phrase echoes through your day, or when a stranger's words seem to answer a question you haven't even spoken aloud, that is synchronicity. It is the sacred echo of your inner truth, reflected by the outer world. He once said, "He who looks outside dreams. He who looks inside awakens." These are not just poetic words, they are keys. When we only seek explanations from the outside world, we find randomness. But when we begin the journey inward, when we explore our fears, our unspoken desires, our emotional wounds, everything starts to make sense. Patterns emerge. Coincidences become signs. Challenges become doorways. The universe doesn't test us to see us fail. It tests us to stretch us into who we're meant to become. Every heartbreak, every unanswered question, every ending is a call to evolve. Jung introduced the concept of the shadow, the parts of ourselves we hide, fear, or deny. These could be our anger, our jealousy, our insecurity. But Jung didn't see these as shameful flaws. He saw them as energy that, once acknowledged, could be transformed into wisdom and strength. As he wrote, "Until you make the unconscious conscious, it will direct your life, and you will call it fate." Life, then, becomes a dialogue between who we think we are and who we are meant to become. And the universe, compassionate but uncompromising, keeps sending us mirrors in the form of people, events, breakdowns, and breakthroughs. Each is an invitation to go deeper, to notice, to reflect, to change. When we face a sudden loss, it teaches us to let go. When doubt creeps in, it asks us to seek truth, not certainty. When life breaks apart what we thought was stable, it might actually be clearing the space for something more honest to take root. These are not coincidences. They are sacred trials, soul invitations. Jung's philosophy also gave us the understanding of archetypes, universal symbols like the hero, the mother, the sage, and the shadow. These are not just ancient myths, they live within us. When we feel the call to rise, we're embodying the hero. When we fear confronting our darkness, we meet the shadow. By recognizing these patterns in our own lives, we stop seeing life as chaos. Instead, we begin to see our path as a mythic journey, one with meaning, transformation, and purpose. The goal of this journey is what Jung called individuation, the process of becoming whole, of allowing the light and the dark, the conscious and the unconscious, the known and the mysterious to exist in harmony within us. Individuation isn't about perfection, it's about authenticity. It's about becoming who you truly are, not who the world told you to be. This path is not easy. It requires courage, radical honesty, stillness, but it leads to a profound alignment with yourself and with life. The more we trust this inner path, the more we begin to notice signs, dreams that repeat, numbers that follow us, words that seem to answer our hidden prayers. These are guideposts, The universe is always speaking. The question is, are we listening? Begin where you are. Start by noticing what repeats. Keep a journal of dreams, of feelings, of what stirs or unsettles you. Watch what triggers you. It is trying to show you something. Embrace the shadow parts of yourself, not with judgment, but with curiosity. Step into silence, even if only for a moment each day. In that quiet space, the deepest parts of you will begin to speak. And above all, remember what Jung wrote. The privilege of a lifetime is to become who you truly are. The trials you're facing are not detours. They are sacred paths, paths that lead you home. If this message has stirred something inside you, something tender, something real, let it grow. Let it guide you. Like this video, if it spoke to your soul, subscribe to the Rise and Quotes channel for more reflections like this, and share it with someone else who might need to hear that their pain too has purpose. Because the universe is always with us, even when it speaks through struggle.